Good morning and welcome to July. You know what they say, listen to your body, and although I wasn't necessarily intending to do this morning, I woke up really early and my body was saying, take me fishing. Listen to your body. Hence, that's why I'm making my way now down to a small brook in pursuit of three-spined sticklebacks. I do have a busy day ahead. So from about 7:45 when I'll be leaving the home until about 2:45 when I get back this afternoon, I'll be out. And I was intending to go later today, but I'll tell you what, I woke up wide awake. Let's go fishing. The lure of the brook has proved to be irresistible. I'm in the spot now where I'm going to fish. Just drop the bait in a foot or so away from where I am, and then I can progress along the bank if I want. It looks quite undercut there, and I did put a few maggots in this particular spot on my last visit yesterday morning. Some of them are still there. I can see them on the bed of the brook. Not a good sign, is it? But as long as your bait's in the water, you've always got a chance. And I do feel that there's got to be a stickleback or two in this place. Right beneath my feet, as soon as the bait was on the bottom, a stickleback came out from cover and had a little mess around. I lifted it, it came off. That's a good sign. Why haven't they taken the ones that are there though? That's a mystery, isn't it? But as far as I'm concerned, there are fish out there, and I will be back with a three-spined stickleback. This is a massive result, and I'll tell you why when I've returned it. I've been here about half an hour. It's very, very low and clear anyway, because I'm not that far from the source, but with the lack of rainfall recently, it's painfully low and almost hardly any flow at all. Therefore, I've been able to watch and observe the sticklebacks more than usual. They are out there, but they're just not hungry, hence those dead maggots still on the bed of the brook. Some of them were turning to casters, so I think maybe the lack of movement is what did it on that occasion, but usually they hoover everything up. There are fish out there, and I'd had 4 drop off just as I was about to get them into the palm of my hand. And I was observing, as I've said, the fish, the bait. I took the anchor shot off, let the bait sink naturally through the water. Some of them were following it and maybe having a little nip at the maggot, and that was it. And I was thinking to myself, whether you're on the Mighty 7 and the barbel aren't playing game due to the conditions, it's exactly the same if you're on a tiny brook as well after the mini species. We could do with some rain, couldn't we? However, that's for tomorrow. Today, I'm happy to say that regardless of what I catch in the next 10 or 15 minutes, I'm not a blanker on July the 1st. What a fish to end the session with. Let's not sell myself short on this occasion, shall I? 3.8. Possibly a 4, not sure though. It's going on the scales. And what does the readout say? 4.1. I did sell myself short, didn't I? However, I'm always happy to be proved wrong. I often take shots of returning fish. Let's do so with this one. It's more than 50% of the British record, so in my books, definitely a specimen. But as far as today's concerned, fantastic. A nice fish in tough conditions.